Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium. Today I have to switch over to it using control, and then I'm going to finish reading through my ledger of my case files. I guess it's meant to help me give me a sense of who I am, or was rather. And I don't know, it's just one of those things. There's a bunch of text, it's going to take up time. I don't mind because it's interesting, but it's not really something I can actively comment over.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the arson.
Is it this one?
Petty theft. You don't exactly.
It's this
takes
one.
about half an hour to piece one together. Using the system you've devised. Which one
3 left to do. So I guess that'll be today's video probably.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape. That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead. Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
Okay, thank you, Inland Empire. That doesn't sound like a
the couch outside and
serious
hung
case.
out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
Is that illegal? Sitting on a couch? I mean, if you're never on the street, I don't see what's wrong with
said
that.
Here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
I don't think it's illegal.
You didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
That's a murder. That sounds like something serious.
Tum tum tum. At the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
How did
Beaten
he
to
die?
death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
I just want some backstory.
Joseph
Jeez.
Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker. A real brain twister. Was on it for, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
He is a vapor.
No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of vapes, I will say.
So anyway, young man in his 20s, found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there, only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters, no one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
Don't they normally put like tobacco or something in hookah? Maybe not like tobacco, but some sort of like psychoactive drug. Like otherwise, what's the point?
Mills
You know?
has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
Just like a vape.
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed piecing it together. Next.
He will get wrecked, Joseph Mills.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Well, doing that took a while, like it's already past midnight.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
What is this?
The words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think? It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
And one last thing to do, I
The
guess.
acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet. If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
Yeah, this is
Torturing
serious
your own
work.
nose for no reason is not conducive to case cracking, but
Yeah.
yeah, turns out your nose doesn't like self-indulgent literal shit huffing. Quelle fucking surprise. Come on, no more. The ledger is going back down, away from your nose now.
Where's the fun in that? Alright, well, I mean, we're past, like, we're at midnight now. We do have to talk to guard, right, to unlock our door. We have the money for that, so I still got a couple days money, but the thing is, like, as fun as that was, it wasn't quite a, it hasn't quite been like a full episode. And also I don't know, I don't feel done with it for somehow. So we'll just, I don't know, we'll wander around and see if we can get anything done here. Do I sit on the bench?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Okay, you can just wait for no reason, that's cool. Like, I'm sure there's like timed events. I mean, there are timed events as given by the fact that everyone's gone away, but I got the interact button held down. Is there anything else we can do out here at this time of day? How about you, Cindy?
Hello again, officers.
Okay, don't have anything here to say at this time. Okay, I wish I knew what to do. I mean, I'll look around some more, I guess. Is that Kuna just like on the ground? Yes, this is as far as I can zoom in. Can zoom way out like that too. There are interactables in here. Yeah, that's Kuna. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Why is this yellow?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi fiddles with a pen, then writes something on the paper in front of him. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be here discussing the footprints.
Okay, well, that's the stuff on the ground that lets you think about what Kim's doing. We investigated all that. The thing is, I guess, the main thing is I want more bottles so I can, like, be sure I cannot sleep on the street tomorrow, but I don't know if we're gonna see any, is the thing. I guess we just pay Gart and then we go up to my room. Hey buddy boy.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
I do.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
I got some experience for that. That's cool. There was the dot there at the bottom a while ago. I don't know what it was for. And I guess we will get ready to go to bed here. Actually going to bed, like, you know, there's a whole cutscene and stuff, so we're not going to go to bed yet. We'll do that at the start of tomorrow's video, but this is where we will leave off today. A bit of a shorter video, not a whole lot I had to say because of the circumstances. I'm sorry about that, but you know, I thought the cases were interesting and all that. Tomorrow will be a new day. Tomorrow, hopefully, the water lock should open up, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll have some, like, a bunch of, like, actual content finally to get through. And I don't know if, like, me dragging my heels here before going to New Day was the best use of my time, like the best thing to do. I just I don't know. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Like, I read before that most of this game is like side optional content, and a lot of the fun of it is just like exploring the world rather than just solving the case. And I want to take the game on its own terms, you know? Like, I think I read that there's like, what is there, 25 hours or so of content, and like the actual main thing that you're solving takes probably around like 1 hour to do. So I don't know, that's something to consider, maybe.